My name is Markus Vincze. I'm from the Technical University in Vienna, where I lead a research group on vision for robotics. What we do is we try to make robots see. Without any perception of the environment, it's really difficult for the robot to do anything useful for the human, for example, like tidying up or doing other stuff. In the TraceBot project, we have a very specific challenge because there's many objects that are transparent, and that causes a big problem for robotics so far, because most of the cameras and then the methods do not pick up the object location and the object position and orientation, which we need to grasp the object. So we have a very clear target to find all these objects, model them, then detect them, and then find the pose to finally grasp the objects.
Mm-hmm. Very interesting. What makes you so passionate about vision?
I think vision is one of the key missing items. Often it has been called, a 2-year-old child can see more than any robot today. Mm-hmm. And I think this is the biggest gap in robotics, because if they cannot see the environment and kind of understand what's going on there, everything is difficult. There's the communication with humans is difficult because humans expect they can do that as they would expect a young child can do it. So I think it's a really important aspect for robotics, and we need to push it a lot further.
Mm-hmm. What did you else do, Markus? Because you've studied in a lot of places and you have a lot of experience. What can you tell us?
Yeah, so we use these vision technologies and other techniques to bring robots, for example, in user homes. So we really had a robot that was operating in homes of older adults for 3 weeks. Mm-hmm. They could do whatever they wanted to do with the robot, of course within the limits what we could do. For example, picking up things from the floor, doing physical and cognitive exercises, locating objects, not bringing them actually, because we wanted that old people stay active. Mm-hmm. So the robot would tell them where it is, but then users would get up. Another interesting aspect was, so if older adults live alone at home, there's a safety aspect. So if the user would not respond for a few hours, the robot would really go through the apartment and search where the person is. Maybe there was a case of emergency, like the user fell, and then would initiate an emergency procedure. Luckily, within the total of 1 year, so we had the robot at 18 users for 3 weeks each, which is roughly a year together. Nothing happened, so we never had to do that.
That sounds exciting. And where else did you study? In Vienna, and where else?
I studied in Vienna. I have been at Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute in the US, and I have been at a company called Helpmate Robotics in the US doing my postdoc.
So you're well prepared for this job. Thanks a lot, Markus.
Bye-bye. You're welcome, Carlos.
Thanks.